Well, today we stopped on the way to Chichester. We pulled into a lay-by at Haywards Heath, a little bit off the route, but we went on park for night, and there was a lay-by that was sort of recommended. They said it's used by lorries and other campers and such like. It's one of the lay-bys that actually pulls away from the main roads. It's not actually on the road itself. I shall show you what it looks like. So there's the road down there, and it's just a lay-by. Oops. It was alright. We had a very peaceful night. Couldn't hear any traffic really at all, much to speak about anyway. And in the morning we had some lorries that was here that just pulled out and went past. That was quite early in the morning. Some of them stopped very early. I think one was at about 3:30, and they went past, made a bit of noise of course, woke us up, but went off to sleep again, and it was fine. Had a good night's sleep. Not a bad little spot. Well, we've arrived at Wicks farm campsite. It's quite a nice little campsite, very nice. Because it's classed in low season, they do a special. So this was £20 and 50p per night, which is very good, on hard standing with electric hookup. You can't get better than that. Very good, very happy. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, quite a good little pitch. As we are continental style with the door on the right hand side, we have to go in those first. So if we had an awning, that's where we'd put our awning. If you can see in this sun. Oh, excuse the rubbish bins. Around this side, probably see a little easier. That's better. So we're here for 2 nights, and we're doing a bit of exploring around here, and then we're off to Haven in Weymouth after that. Got to put some milk in it though, because it's so dry. Hi, today we've come to West Whittingham. Just made our way here. Found a car park that's close to the seafront by the looks. You can see that we're here now out of season. It's pretty empty. There's nobody here. Either that or it's not a very good place. But the car park was really cheap. Only £2 for 10 hours. Oh, I'll have some of that, thank you. So, we shall see what's here. Oh, it's the steepest hill in the world. Oh. Okay, well it looks like a nice walk along here. It's a little bit breezy. Had to pop back and get a fleece to put on actually. That wind's just starting to get a bit of bitterness to it. Although Carol just wants to carry us.
It needs to man up.
Good morning. Yeah, I think we've come to the wrong beach. It's not where we planned to go. We was going to go, obviously gone to the wrong beach or the wrong part of the country, because when I looked on Google there's this big massive field by a big sandy beach. I put in the coordinates. We was coming down and it was taking us through a too narrow a road, so we had to divert and go a different way, and took us here. Which is not a field that we parked in and not a sandy beach. So I've no idea where we are.
Oh, it sounds silly. It's supposed to be on Twitter.
I must admit it's very nice here though. That wind's a bit cold, but the sun's still out a little bit and it's still warming us.
Supposed to be getting girls this afternoon.
Oh, back here for a better view.
Right seed to play in.
Yeah.
Way.
I don't think so. In fact, we need to have a stop. We shall sit here on Tom. Oh, sit on Tom and have a look at the map, because it must be time we started looking for a cat. And what is the time? It's nearly 12 o'clock, it's nearly cat time. So, my belly's getting hungry. Well, we was going to walk off somewhere to find a cat, but we come across Paddy's place. And we're not that far from where we parked. Just over there somewhere. It's just beyond that mound. So we decided we'll have a takeaway. And so I got myself a nice cod and chips. Carol's going for some nuggets. Some mushy peas for me as well. And I was just going to pay up and I see they had spam fritters. Oh, not had a spam fritter for so long. So I've got spam fritter as well. So he's just cooking that lot up for us. It'll come to £25. It's not bad. They cook everything to order, so it'll be 15-20 minutes I suppose to cook that lot. Well, that doesn't look a bad bit of fish. And my fritter on top. Yeah, mushy peas. I mean, that cost me £2. They could at least filled it up. 9 nuggets and some homemade bread to go with it. Enjoy me, dear. I shall munch my way through that lot. Well, after eating whale chips and a spam fritter, I'm so full that I I can't manage much tea, so I think I'm going to have a slice of toast, maybe two, and try some of this. Vintage thick cut marmalade that we got from the lifeboat shop. Thick cut. Ooh. Should give that a try in a mince. Nearly done. Looking good. Who says you can't make toast if you haven't got a toaster? Oh, the eternal debate, the eternal fight. I like my toast nice and cold so that when the butter goes on it stays on nice and thick. The wife likes her toast nice and warm so that when she puts the butter on it all melts inside, but it goes soggy. It all goes soggy. It's not toast anymore, it's just soggy brown bread. So I've got to have my little triangle so it cools down, gets nice and cold, and then I can carefully layer on the butter with a trowel, nice and thick, before I put on my marmalade. Ooh, this is going to be nice. Not very thick, can't have it too thick. Unfortunately, as a diabetic, I'm not actually really allowed this at all. But as a special treat, I can have a little bit. So I'm going to savour and enjoy this. Nice.